Hello, everyone. Welcome tonight to a special event. Don't let stress and overwhelm rob you of the joy that you deserve this Christmas, this holiday season. So, we're going to be doing some tapping and really helping to reduce the stress response that comes around. Holidays are busy. Christmas is a beautiful time, but it's busy. And when we're already doing a lot, then it really adds up. So one of the things about tapping is it can sound really negative at the beginning and it can sound like we're really complaining. So just go with it, because what we're doing is we're really voicing perhaps what might be going on subconsciously, or even that sort of small quiet voice that we get so used to, that is continually operating, and we almost don't acknowledge what it's really saying. And by actually speaking it out loud while we're doing the tapping, can actually be quite validating and quite a relief. To start off with, just take a deep breath, maybe close your eyes and just feel yourself sitting on the chair, and just feel into your own overwhelm, just how much there is to do, and feel the weight of it. Maybe even picture all the lists of things that you have to do still, that you want to do, all the things that you hope that's going to work out. And just see, where does it affect you in your body, in your mind, and how strong is it? And we're going to rate that on a scale of 1 to 10. So 1 is that you're actually really calm and zen and it's all going to be fine, and 10 is obviously that it's really intense and overwhelming and stressful. So just get your own little score, and it's subjective. We're getting our own score, subjective, no right or wrong. And what we want to do is just notice where we're feeling it and what our score is. And then we're going to start tapping. And then just speak the words out as well. All of this overwhelm, it's too much. It's too much for my system to handle. I'm too busy. Everybody wants a piece of me. With all the holidays and celebrations, and I've got to buy the right gifts. I can't let anyone down. And maybe I'm hosting or going to gatherings with food to make and things to bring. Everybody seems to need me, want a piece of me. And I can't let anyone down. So many things to do. It's hard and it's really too much. On top of everything else, I can feel it in my heart, in my chest. And it feels like a lump in my throat. It feels heavy on my shoulders. Even my head hurts. Maybe I could even cry. But I don't have time for that. So much pressure. And I'm running out of time. There's never enough time. Not to mention the time it takes to go shopping. Even online. And then there's the financial pressure. All this spending. Christmas seems to come around so fast every year. I always think I'll buy my presents in advance and plan for it, but I never really do. And if I do, I forget what I've brought and I end up buying more. It never seems enough. I want to buy the right gift. And I'd love to be more generous. But what if they don't like it? And I'm loading up my credit card. I thought I'd have this sorted by now. Plus I have to deal with family, all the different personalities. And sometimes there's problems. And I hold my breath, hoping something crazy doesn't happen. And so many logistics. So many expectations and traditions. Too much to keep in line. So much to manage. And just because I have all that, it doesn't mean my work stops. It doesn't mean I have less responsibility. Doesn't mean I don't have clients or patients that need me. Maybe they even need me more. Doesn't mean I'm not paying the bills and answering emails. Maybe the kids are now out of school. And shouldn't that be a fun time? Where we can play and frolic and have fun? If only it happened that way. If only I didn't have all these other things to do. No wonder I'm feeling overwhelmed. Not to mention I'm probably not getting enough sleep. And my eating can be bad. Maybe I'm just shoving anything into my mouth. Maybe it's the kind of eating that I feel worse from. And guilty. And then I don't really enjoy it anyway. Or maybe it's too rich. It all just feels too much. And I have all my normal responsibilities. All the cleaning, maybe preparation for what I want Christmas to be. I want it to be lovely and perfect. And I still have to make meals. That doesn't go away. There's so much to do. I can feel it in my jaw. I can feel it in my chest. I'm probably not breathing deeply enough. I can feel it in my shoulders. Tight. And in my heart. Restricted. This is the season for love, so I'm not meant to be shut down. shielding myself and bracing for the onslaught. And even though I handle it year after year, the truth is it's hard for me. It's hard on my system, on my body. And sometimes it feels impossible to get all this done without feeling exhausted. So I just want to honour the overwhelm and honour that this is how I'm feeling. And maybe I also feel angry, alone, unsupported, kind of resentful. And Christmas and the holidays, they highlight the loss of our loved ones. Our loved ones who are not with us. I'm feeling sad. I'm missing my loved one. And Nan said to me all the way back then, not to make a big deal. It broke my heart. I miss them so much. I miss them so much. I feel I can't be true to my feelings. I am not to make a big deal. But it is a big deal in my life. I miss them. And not just at Christmas, but every day. And that is sad. And I have a right to grieve as long as I need to. There is no right or wrong. I honour how I feel about this. Many people have grief and tragedy in their lives and in their hearts. And it's okay to feel it. We need to feel it. We need to honour it. Not just judge it or dismiss it or pretend it isn't so. I know there's so much to be grateful for. And I try to be thankful every day. But no more overcompensating. I'm going to feel sad, and that's okay. I am moving forward. And I'm still sharing my Christmas. And even though there's sadness, there's also happiness. My sadness and joy live alongside each other. And I'm sharing Christmas with my loved ones as well. I'm just going to honour all of this just for me right now. Okay, just take a deep breath. Okay, that was a lot. We've got another one, but it's going to be moving into a lot more positive. So just take a deep breath, and if you've got a drink of water, have your drink. And what I'm going to get you to do is just close your eyes and just tune in and just see how you're feeling. And hopefully you're feeling a little bit calmer. But if you're not, that's just because we've brought up a whole lot of stuff that so often lives subconsciously that we don't express. So if you're feeling emotional, then that's okay. Just keep tapping, keep voicing, and rewind and do it again. Remember that tapping is a stress reduction technique, and it does allow us to release the feelings that are actually been sitting present inside us. And it's all about non-judgment. We're just allowing ourselves and accepting exactly how we feel. Okay, so we're just going to start tapping again. So I'm open to feeling balanced and resourceful. Wow, I really do complain sometimes. But mostly I just soldier on and deal with it. So I've never really heard how overwhelming all this can be. And how it really affects me. Wow. I'm just going to honor me right now and how much I do and how much I care and care so much for so many. I am pretty awesome, truth be told. And somehow, even though my list has not changed, I'm open to feeling calmer on the inside. Just keep tapping and take a few deep breaths. It would be awesome to feel calmer on the inside. More balanced and centered in my heart. More grounded and present. And from this energy, I'm likely to get things done more quickly and with more ease. And ease would feel so much better. Yes, ease. Magical ease. I am open to unexpected magic and miraculous ease. I would love that. I am open to being calmer in my heart and open to unexpected help. Unexpected resources, making things easier for me. Maybe being even more enjoyable. And even though I'm anxious when I spend the money, I choose to feel relaxed about money. I mean, it works out every year. I feel free when I'm paying my bills, buying my gifts, even when I put it on my credit card. I feel grateful for all the money in my life. I feel wealthy already. I choose to feel relaxed about money. I feel grateful for all the money in my life. And I am open to more money and more resources. I'm open to people who love me, suddenly coming out of the woodwork and helping me, seeing my contribution and honouring me, and even helping me in ways that are actually helpful. Maybe I don't know how that will happen, but I am open to it. It would literally be a holiday miracle. And that would be awesome. And since I'm doing so much of the emotional labor, I am open to being in my loving, strong energy and holding that energy for the highest good of myself and my family. And sometimes just holding that energy instead of doing. I wonder what would happen, how they would act if I took just more moments. Moments to be present, holding my loving heart energy. I wonder, well, I bet they would somehow feel it. And I would feel me more. And I would feel more me. I am open to being in the midst of a true holiday miracle for my highest good, for the highest good of my loved ones. And I am open to being a part of the holiday miracle with just my loving presence. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, have a jiggle and a drink and just tune in again and just see where you're at. And hopefully you're feeling a lot more calm and able to be able to go through this holiday period.